Hello everyone, so today we are going to see the different methods of drawing the grids in the ETABS. So starting from the new model creation, we will use new built-in settings. Here you can keep any of the code as per your country standards. Now the new window pop-up came as a new model quick template for grids. As it's mentioned, the uniform grid spacings, number of grids along X, number of grid lines in Y direction. After that, the spacing of grids means the spacing between the two grids, the distance is mentioned. This is under the grids only objects. We will go to the grid labeling option. So as you can see, they have mentioned for X grid what is the naming should be from left to right, right to left, same as it is for Y. And so now we'll press OK and you can see the grid creation in the plan view as well as in 3D view. So for viewing option, we will just see the plan view as per our input data we have given. So we can see here in X direction the grid starting from left side A. For Y direction it's starting from bottom 1. Right click, the option will come as edit system grid. Here we can select the grids for any type of modification. Adding or deleting the grids can be done. So here you can select the grid, and if you want to delete, you can also delete the grid. Just for representation purpose I am showing, and also you can draw the new grids. So it is in the grid. Here you have to mention the offset distance. If you want the grid at 5 meters or let's say 5000 mm, it can be in any direction you can draw in X and Y. So here you can see we have drawn the grid in Y direction as offset of 5 meters. Like that you can draw multiple grids using this draw grid options. Now we will connect this grid with the horizontal X grid. So before starting the model, first we have to do the snaps options to be correct. It's like whatever options are there, we should turn it on and as per our requirement. So you can see with the help of the snaps option, it is very easy to draw the grids. So now we will see another method of drawing the grids. We will again start with the new model creation. This is the method for custom grid spacing. If we have custom data between the spacing of the grids are different, then we can use this option. These are the two options: display grid as ordinates and display grid as a spacing. You can see in the box the representation plan view is given according to the X grid data and Y grid data. But the most convenient method will be display grid data as a spacing. If we know the distance between the two grids, it's easy to put that distance. Grid ID indicates the label of the grids such as A, B, C, D, and the spacing distances between the two grids. Like for A it's 8, means from A to B it's a 8 meter distance. Same applicable to Y grid data. So these labels sizes you can increase or decrease by using the bubble size option. We can add and delete the grids. So this adding of grids will help to add the more grids. As you can see, it will also going to change in the plan view. And in X grid data, the last grid EID will be set to 0 because as it is the end of the grid. So this you have to consider while drawing the grid. Let the last grid will be set to 0. So this bubble size you can change and make it convenient to work. And this is the option that quick start new rectangular grid. Here before starting the grid data, you can customize it like what type of grid labels you want, or you can change from right to left or left to right as per your convenience. So this is about the custom grid spacing option. So you have to press OK, and you can see the grids are created as per our input data. So now we'll see another method of drawing the grid. This time we'll go with the blank, like we don't need any uniform or custom grid spacing. So we will go to the import, and you can see the what type of files we can import from the DXF, from architecture to Revit, or more types of file we can import. We'll choose today DXF file for of architectural grids. So this is my architectural grid, which you can create in AutoCAD as per your 2D floor plan. So this is the file which has created in AutoCAD. This you have to save as a DXF file in any kind of AutoCAD format, but the file should be in DXF format of any irrespective version of the AutoCAD it will take. So now we are saving in the DXF format. After saving, we have to import this grid in ETABS. So as you can see, the options have came for the importing architectural grid. As in our AutoCAD the layer is 0, that's why we have to select this 0 layer. Global up, Z direction and DXF file units are in mm. So as you can see, the DXF file has been imported in the ETABS successfully. You can see the at the junction joint can be used to locate the column point, and the grid line will show the location of the beam. So there is one option, you can set the visibility of the grid on and off. So here you can see the each point or grid joint has ordinates in x, y and z direction. So you can see our global axis x and y are away from the grid. So by changing the axis location as per the starting joint, you can put the coordinates and set the global axis position as per your plan. And now we will see the type of grid systems. So our current system is set to G1. We can modify that grid system. As you can see, we have not drawn any grids in X and Y. That's why all the imported grids came in the general grid options. So here also you can make the changes in the grids if any. And here are the reference points and reference planes you can add in your model. We'll go to our new previously uniform grid spacing. So in this you can see the X grid data and Y grid data which we have defined, it's there, and no general grid data are there, which as we have imported in that it's there. Also we can sort this import data as per our requirements. If you want to see the detail about the grid system and to know in detail grid, you can explore the help option in ETABS. Here they are given the detail about the grid system data, how to define and how to customize. So I explain you this type of quick grid system data in today's tutorial. So don't forget to subscribe and like and share my channel. So this is the step-by-step procedure I have explained you, from importing the grids, drawing the grids and customize it. This edit story option we'll see in the next coming tutorials. Till then, explore this type of grid system, try to draw it, and also try to explore these other forms, DXF